Imagine stepping into your home and feeling an instant wave of calm. No clutter, no chaos, just a space that wraps you in comfort like a cozy blanket. At the Senior Nest, we're on a mission to make that dream real for every senior. Ever wonder how some women keep their homes so serene, their days so smooth, even in their golden years? They're not magicians, they're just consistent. Today, we're spilling their secrets, 5 daily habits that keep their homes tidy and their hearts light. These are perfect for seniors, easy to adopt, and trust us, you'll want to hear the 4th tip. It's the one most people skip, but it's the key to a stress-free home. Stay with us because by the end, you'll be ready to transform your space into your personal sanctuary. Habit 1. They start with a made bed at the Senior Nest. We know the secret to a home that feels like a warm embrace starts with one simple act: making your bed every morning. This isn't about chasing magazine-perfect linens or wrestling with fitted sheets. It's about taking 2 minutes to tug the blankets smooth, fluff your pillows, and transform your bedroom into a personal oasis. For seniors, this tiny ritual is a powerhouse, sparking a sense of control, calm, and pride that carries through the day. Picture Helen, a 74-year-old from Colorado who felt adrift after retiring from her teaching job. Her days blurred together and her cluttered bedroom mirrored her unease. One morning, she decided to try something small. She smoothed her faded blue quilt, propped up her pillows, and stepped back. The room felt lighter, like it was cheering her on. That small win became her daily anchor. Even on days when her arthritis flared, she'd sit on the edge of the bed, gently pulling the sheets taut. Over time, her bedroom went from a chaotic catch-all to a peaceful retreat where she could sip her morning tea in serenity. Why does this matter so much for seniors? Making your bed is like planting a flag of victory each morning. It's a signal to your brain, I'm ready for today. The act reduces visual clutter, which can be a game changer for those who feel overwhelmed by disorder, especially if mobility or energy is limited. A tidy bed creates a clear, safe space, lowering the risk of tripping over stray blankets or pillows. Plus, it's a low-effort task that doesn't strain joints or demand strength, making it perfect for any senior, whether you're spry or managing chronic pain. But the magic doesn't stop there. This habit rewires your mindset. When you start the day with one task done, it's like unlocking a burst of confidence that spills into other chores. Maybe you'll wipe down the kitchen counter or sort the mail with the same ease. For seniors, this builds a sense of independence, proving you don't need to rely on others to keep your space welcoming. And let's talk about bedtime. After a long day, sliding into a neat bed feels like sinking into a warm, comforting hug. Research even suggests a tidy bedroom can improve sleep quality, helping you wake up refreshed and ready to shine. Here's how to make it work. Keep it simple. No need for fancy folds or extra pillows. Just smooth the sheets as best you can, fluff your pillows, and toss on a cozy throw if you like. If bending is tough, use a grabber tool to adjust blankets or sit while you work. Store extra bedding in a nearby basket to avoid clutter. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Try it tomorrow and watch how this small act turns your bedroom into a sanctuary and your day into a masterpiece. Habit 2. They tame the kitchen sink at the Senior Nest. We believe your kitchen should be a haven of warmth, not a battlefield of dirty dishes. That's why organized women make it a point to tame the kitchen sink every day. This isn't about scrubbing every pot until it sparkles, it's about a clever dance of rinsing, stacking, or soaking that keeps chaos at bay. For seniors, this 5-minute habit is a lifeline, transforming the kitchen into a welcoming space without draining your energy. Imagine Ruth, a 69-year-old from Georgia whose arthritis makes gripping heavy pots a challenge. After years of dreading her cluttered sink, she found a rhythm. Right after her morning oatmeal, she rinses her bowl and spoon, letting them air dry on a small rack. For bigger pans, she fills them with warm, soapy water to soak while she sips her coffee. The result? Her kitchen stays inviting like a cozy cafe where she loves to linger rather than a war zone that saps her spirit. That simple shift lifted her mood and made cooking feel like a joy again, not a chore. Why is this habit a game changer for seniors? A cluttered sink is more than an eyesore, it's an energy thief. Piles of dishes can make the kitchen feel overwhelming, especially if mobility or strength is limited. By keeping the sink under control, you stop clutter from spilling onto counters, reducing the risk of knocking over items or tripping in a cramped space. This is crucial for seniors as a clear kitchen means safer navigation and less stress. Plus, a tidy sink sends a signal to your brain, "I've got this." It's like turning your kitchen into a partner that works with you, not against you. The beauty of this habit lies in its simplicity. You don't need to wash everything, just take a moment to rinse plates, stack them neatly, or soak stubborn pots. If hand strength is an issue, use a lightweight sponge or a dishwasher-safe rack to make the process easier. For seniors living alone or with limited help, this small act preserves independence, letting you manage your space without relying on others. And here's the magic. A calm kitchen inspires you to keep other areas tidy, creating a ripple effect of order throughout your home. But it's not just about function, it's about feeling good. A sink that's under control makes your kitchen feel like a sanctuary where you can enjoy a quiet breakfast or share a laugh with a friend over tea. It boosts your mood every time you walk in, and for seniors, that emotional lift can make all the difference. Try this. Tomorrow, after one meal, rinse just one plate or soak one pan. Use a small dish rack if bending is tough, or keep a stool nearby for comfort. Watch how those 5 minutes turn your kitchen into a place that welcomes you with open arms, ready to fuel your day with joy. Habit 3. They return items to their place at the SeniorNest. We know that a home that works for you is one where every item has its place and stays there. Organized women have mastered the art of stopping clutter before it starts by returning things to their designated spots the moment they are done using them. For seniors, this habit is like a secret weapon, saving energy, easing frustration, and turning your home into a trusted ally that supports your daily rhythm. Think of George, an 81-year-old from Oregon who used to spend his mornings in a frantic hunt for his glasses or keys. After one too many moments of exasperation, he decided enough was enough. He hung a bright red hook by his front door for his keys and placed a woven basket on his coffee table for his glasses. Now, the second he walks in, his keys go straight to the hook, and after reading the paper, his glasses land in the basket. What changed? His home stopped being a maze of misplaced items and became a calm, predictable sanctuary. George says it's like his house now whispers, "I've got your back," every time he steps inside. Why is this habit a lifesaver for seniors? Clutter doesn't just sneak in, it steals your peace. A walker left in the hallway, a shawl slung over a chair, or a pill bottle forgotten on the counter can make your home feel chaotic. For those with limited energy or mobility, searching for misplaced items is exhausting and even risky. Tripping over a stray shoe or reaching for a lost remote can lead to falls. By putting things back right away, you create a clear, safe space that lets you move freely and confidently. It's not about being obsessive, it's about crafting a home that flows with you, not against you. The power of this habit lies in its simplicity and impact. Every item needs a home, a hook for keys, a tray for medications, a box for mail. For seniors, this eliminates the mental load of wondering, "Where did I put that?" and saves physical energy for what matters, like enjoying a hobby or chatting with a loved one. Plus, it creates a ripple effect. When your essentials are always where they belong, your whole home feels lighter and you spend less time tidying up. It's like giving yourself the gift of a stress-free environment every day. Here's how to make it yours. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 items like your glasses, phone, or cane and assign them a specific spot like a colorful dish by your favorite chair or a labeled hook near the door. if reaching high is tough. Keep these spots low and accessible. Make it a reflex. Use it, return it. Done. For extra ease, try adhesive hooks or small baskets that don't require heavy lifting to organize. Tomorrow, try putting just one thing back in its place right after you use it. Watch how this tiny act feels like a victory, making your home a partner that lifts you up, not a puzzle that wears you down. Habit 4. They curate what's on display at the SeniorNest. We believe your home should feel like a breath of fresh air, not a crowded attic. Organized women know the secret to this magic. They carefully curate what stays visible, choosing only items that serve a purpose or spark joy. For seniors, this habit is a revelation, creating open, safe spaces that lift your spirit and make every day easier. It's not about stripping your home bare, it's about letting it shine with intention, and turning every corner into a haven that feels effortlessly yours. Picture Alice, a 77-year-old from Michigan, whose living room once felt like a museum of clutter. Her coffee table was buried under old magazines, half-read novels, and dusty trinkets from decades past. It left her frazzled, like the room was closing in. One day she decided to take charge. She cleared the table, keeping only a sleek wooden box for her TV remote and a vibrant potted violet for a pop of cheer. The transformation was instant. Her living room became a serene sanctuary where she could relax with a crossword or host friends without embarrassment. Now dusting takes minutes and she feels lighter every time she walks in. Why is this habit a game changer for seniors? A home packed with visible stuff can feel suffocating, especially when mobility or energy is limited. Too many items on display create visual overload, making it hard to focus or feel calm. For seniors, this clutter can also be a safety hazard. Knocking over a stack of books or tripping over a crowded countertop is a real risk. By curating what's visible, you create clear, open spaces that are easier to navigate, whether you use a cane, walker, or just move a bit slower. This habit turns your home into a partner that supports your independence, not a maze that drains you. The brilliance of curating is that it's about choice, not sacrifice. You don't need to toss everything, just decide what deserves center stage. A favorite photo frame? Keep it. A pile of expired coupons? Tuck them away. For seniors, this reduces the physical effort of cleaning as there's less to dust or move. It also boosts mental clarity. Fewer visual distractions mean a calmer mind, which can be a lifeline for those dealing with stress or memory challenges. And here's the kicker. A curated home feels personal and alive, reflecting you without the weight of excess. Here's how to make it work. Start with one surface, like a coffee table or kitchen counter. Ask yourself, does this item make me smile or make my life easier? Keep one or two things that answer yes, maybe a plant for beauty or a tray for essentials like your glasses. Store the rest in a nearby drawer, box, or shelf for easy access. If reaching high is tough, use low. Open baskets or adhesive hooks to keep things within reach. Try this for a week. Clear one spot and notice how it feels. Your home will thank you with a sense of space and peace, like opening a window to let the sunshine in. Habit 5. They close the day with a gentle reset at the SeniorNest. We believe your home deserves a good night kiss just as much as you do. Organized women end their day with a gentle reset. A 5-10-minute ritual that's not about scrubbing floors or chasing perfection, but about whispering calm into your space. For seniors, this habit is like a soothing lullaby, wrapping your home in peace and setting the stage for a restful night and a fresh, stress-free morning. Picture Evelyn, a 73-year-old from Arizona, who used to shuffle to bed with her living room in chaos. Cushions askew, a teacup forgotten on the table, and lights blazing unnecessarily. It left her mornings feeling heavy, like the day was already an uphill climb. Then she tried a new routine. Before bed, she takes a slow stroll through her home, fluffing sofa pillows, rinsing her favorite mug, and flicking off extra lights. She even drapes a soft throw over her armchair as if tucking her home in for the night. Now, when she wakes, her space greets her like an old friend, ready to ease her into the day. Evelyn says it's like her home hums, "Rest well, we've got tomorrow covered." Why is this habit a treasure for seniors? A cluttered home at night can weigh on your mind, especially when energy or mobility is limited. Waking to a mess, stray cups, tangled blankets, or misplaced remotes can spike stress and make mornings feel overwhelming. This gentle reset creates a clean slate, reducing the mental and physical load of starting your day. For seniors, it's a safety win too. Clearing stray items minimizes tripping hazards, crucial for those using walkers or navigating with care. Best of all, it fosters calm, reinforcing the routines that bring comfort and stability to golden years. The magic of this habit is its ease and emotional power. You don't need to deep clean, just take a moment to tidy one or two areas. Straighten a cushion, return a book to its shelf, or fold a blanket. For seniors, this small act is a gesture of self-care, like brewing a cup of tea for your soul. It signals to your brain that the day is done, helping you unwind and sleep better. Plus, it creates a ripple effect. A home that's ready for tomorrow inspires you to keep up the other habits like making your bed or taming the sink with less effort. Here's how to make it yours. Pick a few simple tasks like rinsing a single dish, fluffing pillows, or turning off a lamp, and do them in a quiet, mindful walkthrough before bed. If mobility is a challenge, keep a lightweight basket nearby to collect stray items, or use a grabber tool to adjust things without bending. Try it tonight. Spend 5 minutes tidying one spot like your living room or kitchen counter. Feel how it soothes your mind, like closing a book after a good chapter. Your home will wake up ready to embrace you, making every morning a little brighter and every night a little sweeter. At the Senior Nest, we believe your home should be your ally, not your adversary. These 5 habits, making the bed, taming the sink, putting things back, curating what's visible, and closing with a reset, are simple steps with profound impact. Helen, Ruth, George, Alice, and Evelyn show us that small, consistent actions can transform a home, especially for seniors. They save energy, reduce stress, and make your space a joy to live in. Pick one habit, maybe it's smoothing your bed or clearing one counter, and try it tomorrow. Watch how it sparks a chain reaction of calm and control. Which habit are you ready to make your own? Drop it in the comments, and let's share the journey to a lighter, happier home. Subscribe to the Senior Nest and ring that bell for more tips to make your golden years shine. Because at the Senior Nest, we're all about creating a home that lifts you up every single day.